Did you get your building tips together yet?
No, but I will.
Kenny did mine for me. Thank you.
What?
Thank you very much.
You doing cash or checks?
Cold hard cash.
Oh, are you? I can't do it in cash.
A bunch of people know that I finally moved into a real place about 5 or 6 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, something like that. And there it is. There is the reason. Here's the reason why Kenny is my best friend today.
All right, hold the phone. What in the love of all that is holy,
this is what
do you tip that many people to do?
This is what you have to deal with if you live in a building in New York City. And I know some of them listen.
It's extortion.
It's exactly that, Anthony. And I know some of them listen to the show and they're fans of the show. And there's some of the people that I like, and they absolutely deserve a little something around the holidays, okay? But you move into a building in New York City, and you start hearing things. You hear a little chatter.
Chatter?
You hear a little chatter somewhere around July or August where they start hinting that, around Christmas time, people are expecting a little something.
You have a stack there
I'll tell you how many. There are 37.
There is no way. 37?
And I haven't even taken care of the garage people yet.
You tipped 37 people?
37 people!
Including you? 30 in a row?
37.
Come on.
Jimmy knows. Jimmy
good.
knows. So you hear this chatter, like, you got to tip these people around the holidays, blah, blah, blah. It's like kind of living like in a hotel. And sure enough, about right around Thanksgiving, all of a sudden the happy holiday card comes with a whole involved pamphlet of everyone's picture, what they do.
I like that, though, because you know who's who.
Look, I can't imagine there's 37 people doing stuff that they deserve to be tipped. Who?
It is extortion.
Okay, hold
they'll
on.
make your life a living hell if you're the dope that doesn't tip everybody.
Here's all I could think of.
Where's the Pal Talk camera? There
The
you go.
doorman.
Can they see this?
The doorman,
There's
right?
a bunch of doormen.
Okay.
There's like 6.
Don't show
Okay, so there's 6 of them got to be tipped.
Sure.
Doorman. Okay, I thought you give your doorman, the one that you see on a daily basis.
Concierge, the guys
Concierge?
behind the desk. They have It's a big building, so they have a guy that works behind it. It's not like some buildings have one guy that does both, but this is there's a lot of people.
Concierge?
Whatever you call them.
garbage removal,
Garbage.
health club, maintenance guys,
maintenance,
Electrical engineers.
security guys,
electrical engineers
that bring up my takeout. 37 envelopes, my friend. This is what you have to do.
And I licked them all.
And Kenny licked them all. He picks me up. He goes, "Here's your gratuities, GH. 37 of them." And I looked every envelope. I had to have an ice cream cone to get the taste out of my mouth.
What a child. What a child. God forbid he could have a salad. What a child.
And then I had to visualize all the way to work today, Kenny licking an ice cream cone.
Just him with a dunce cap licking an ice cream cone. It don't taste too good, mother.
Are they? Do you have to give them to the people physically?
I
Or is there like a deposit box?
You put it down there.
No, you give it to
You give it to him?
You give it to the bag man, and
It doesn't jingle when you shake the envelope, does it?
I wish I could.
You tell Ty Webb I'm gunning for him.
You do cash up?
Cash. I don't want them. Having my personal checks.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the best way. I don't
Cash.
know. They'd probably rather get
Cold, hard cash. 37 envelopes, and I still got to take care of 8 guys in the garage. 8.
I don't want to give cash.
8 guys in the garage.
You know why I don't give cash? Because it's easier to steal. Like one of them, I mean, chances are they wouldn't, but people could steal from each other and then they'll think you didn't tip them. So that's why I do check. Because I'm afraid of somebody stealing.
Well, here you go. And it's and you felt the pressure since Thanksgiving. The pamphlets, and then they're right as soon as you walk in my building, they're right there too. In case you didn't, in case you threw it out if you got it as mail, thinking it was junk mail.
Oh my God!
Their pictures, what they do, their titles. With the Happy Holidays thing, it's like that. Shouldn't you just tip people?
I'll say this: I recognize most of them. Like it's catch-22 because it's a lot of people, but it is a large building, and it's like I've worked in the industry where you relied on Tim. Opie certainly did with being a caddy. It's like you got to do it. It's one of the downsides. It sucks.
That's something.
But you have to do it.
I got to do the mailman, the garbage man, and the landscapers, I guess.
There you go.
And that's it. Where can I convert money, dollars to pesos? For the landscapers.
Deutschmarks to dollars.
Deutschmarks to dollars first. Deutschmarks. I haven't seen those in a while.
And someone's asking, don't you pay maintenance? I don't. Yeah, we do have maintenance.
You're
charges.
right, but
yeah.
but you're paying the guy. It's just tipping.
Yeah.
You pay for a lot of things that you tip.
Dude, no choice. I felt like I had no choice. Here you go. Here you go, Kenny. 37 envelopes.
Has the electrical engineer done anything for you?
I don't know. Who knows?
I'm just thinking, honestly, shouldn't you know if you're tipping somebody?
I know all their...
I don't tip.
I've seen all
That's
that.
what I'd be. I'd be Buscemi's character.
I've seen all their faces, and I know I got money in those envelopes for people I've never met before. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I lived in a building.
But I'm not even going to take a chance. You can't take a chance. I don't know what they do to you if you don't.
I lived in a building in Brooklyn. I never tipped.
Oh.
I never tipped anybody. And you know something? I got just as crappy service as the people that did tip. Believe me.
That's in the building I live in. They're actually really good. Like they're all nice. They're all very respectful. Yeah, they're really great. I mean, it's like I don't mind it as much because they all make your life easier. And I like them.
And I'll say the same thing Jimmy said. I live in a great building and I do like the people, but I feel like it's they put a lot of pressure on you. It's like, all right,
it's not a tip anymore. It's a mandatory charge. It's what you're talking about. Don't disguise it as some holiday gift or tip. It's a mandatory charge that comes. It's a tax that is put on you at the end of the year.
When you hand out a pamphlet with their pictures and stuff, Anthony's absolutely right. Because you know what, I would do the right thing. I would definitely tip people in my building. No problem. It's not even about that. You just nailed it, Ant. That is what is really pissing me off today. That it's turned into a mandatory thing.
So just put it into the maintenance fee and let it, go throughout the year or something.
Right.
And then divvy it up that way.
Now I'm worried there's not enough money in some of these envelopes because you don't know.
You didn't give them all the same?
No, because some people do more stuff.
Yeah, there's guidelines.
There's guidelines.
Did you know? Did you make suggestions,
No, this
Kenny?
is a big thing. He had to talk to a guy to figure it all out because we don't know. So he gave us some guidelines. There's guidelines and everything.
How much is the most
in there?
You put in there?
A couple hundred.
Yeah.
In one envelope.
Okay. That's effing crazy.
But that's like for your super, though.
Well, gentlemen,
you're making it sound justified. That's for your super, though.
Gentlemen.
The super what? Superhero that saves your life on a daily basis? He might deserve that.
Let's not lose sight of the holiday season and what a joyous occasion is.
Yeah.
And it's better to give than to receive.
Yeah.
Really?
Holiday season.
When it comes to beatings.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Now they're all behind the couch. The rubber band broke. Uh-oh. Look at the interns are going to come scrambling.
Good. There's your holiday season. This holiday sucks.
They were in alphabetical order.
Of course they were, you creep. Go get another ice cream cone. You got some work ahead of you.
I don't want to tip I got to tip the gym people. Those are the ones I don't know. Like I'm in the gym.
Just look at you. You know you don't know the gym.
I know the garage people I don't know. But you know what? They get my car fast.
Jimmy.
I call down. They'll get my car in like 12. They make your life easier.
But we do.
And you're around them constantly.
We do pay a pretty hefty maintenance charge to begin with.
I agree.
And our car's not sitting there for free either, by the way.
Of course not. But I mean, it's one of the few annoying things.
I openly hate Christmas every single year.
But these guys, they gotta. Look, I would hate to open the door for people all day and like just serve people.
So would I. It's called a job. You're getting paid for it.
Wait, I don't want people to confuse the issue. I like the service, and I'll take care of people for that service. But I just felt like, holy crap, we're being pressured in.
And aren't they all union anyway? So they're probably making an arm and a leg.
Dude, I don't...
Making an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
They're a lot of money. They're making a lot of money anyway. And it's not like... just listen to Buscemi's friggin' speech in Reservoir Dogs when he talks about tipping and the waitresses. The fact that they get tipped is because they make crap money. And he goes off on this whole thing about tipping. And these guys make a lot of money probably throughout the year. Yep. And then to tip them for what?
I don't like being...
For what?
I don't like
for
being...
what?
I don't like being told that I, got to tip people. I would tip people on my own. Maybe it's for the other people in the building that don't know any better. I don't know.
Don't forget.
But there you go. Look, 37 envelopes.
One of the reasons...
You find them all, Kenny?
No.
There's more back there?
Oh, no.
Wait, one of the reasons is this.
Jeez, Kenny's on all fours looking for
all over the place.
tip envelopes that I threw up threw against the wall.
Some guys work the night shift, and they wouldn't wind up making any because people don't recognize their faces, but they do a lot for you. So, I don't know. I hate doing it because it's like I don't want to spend the money, but it's like,
You know what happens?
Whatever,
Whenever anyone goes above and beyond the call, I tip them. And I've always done that. Like, if there's a big package that has to be brought up, and the doorman or the maintenance guy gives a hand to bring it up, or a delivery guy comes to the door and delivers something, I'm the first guy to pull out cash and tip people.
I tip as I go, too.
Yeah, you tip as you go.
Yep.
It shouldn't be this mandatory tip. Then it's not a tip.
Guy comes up, unclogs the toilet real fast.
Right.
For me, gets a quick
He's
20.
elbow deep in the bowl. Jesus, you're going to give that guy some cash.
He gets a quick 20. He's like, no. I'm like, no, here, quick 20. Go. Have lunch or something.
I take care of those guys, too.
Yeah,
$10.
I tip on the way.
But
as I go.
I don't tip when the doormen get me cabs. They do all the time.
I do.
At 5 in the morning.
I do. Every once in a while,
I don't live in a building like that, but as far as hotels go and stuff, absolutely, you tip the guy if he gets you a cab. Well, I would do the same thing at the.
I don't in the building because I'm going to tip them at the end of the year. That's why I don't in the building, because those guys, for every time they put bags in the car for me, or open the door, bring your luggage in for you, all that stuff. To me, that's what you're tipping them for at the end of the year.
Call your women that.
What's that?
Don't call your women that. Put a bag in the car.
I said bags, not holes. No, you know what I mean? So you to me, you're tipping because of all the things they do for you over the years, and over the year.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to do it at the end of the year. It's a nice Christmas tip.
All right.
I bet it was such a different spirit of that years ago, before it became this mandatory thing.
Is that a tax write-off, by the way? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
A gift?
I would guess it probably is.
Yeah.
Hopefully. And, well, Christmas used to be a different thing, too, back in the day.
Oh, they're calling me Anthony Kumiowicz.
But he's not there. Anthony's a generous guy.
It's just the fact that I'm being told to do this. Let's go to break with that laugh right there. That's a good one. Opie and Anthony, stay there. And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Phone number 877-212-O&A. Let's say hi to Jim in Buffalo. I said F the Sabres before. Someone couldn't figure it out, but their ice skaters were better than my ice skaters last night.
Oh, they're ice skaters.
That's what I was getting at. What's up, Jim?
Hey, what's up, guys?
And to Mike from FMQB, F you, taunting me before the game like you were. Go ahead, Jim.
Hey, you know how Jimmy said that he pays once a year, he tips once a year?
Like with those guys, yeah.
Does that mean he moves like every 10 months?
No, Jimmy's settling down finally. He used to move a lot.
What do you mean, sir?
But you don't have to pay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't mind it that much. It's a little irritating.
The moving expense would be more than
Of
tipping.
course it would be.
It'd be silly.
Change of addresses, I'd lose checks. It wouldn't work out, sir. That'd be ridiculous.
Do you got your envelopes, Jimmy?
No, but I had a big meeting with a fucking a guy yesterday.
Okay.
A money guy. He told me I should write the checks from my corporate account.
I got tax deductible.
For the people that are keeping track, yesterday I had 38 envelopes with tips in them.
Yeah.
Today, another 8.
Which one? Those are garage guys.
Shit.
These are garage guys I got to take care of now.
46 guys.
That's $46.
46 buckaroonies. That's what I should do.
Just put $1 in there. See what they do.
I should have baked like brownies for these savages.
Here you go. This is better than money.
You know they want cold hard cash, and give them some like stupid Christmas cookie.
Yeah, cookies. Oh, sugar cookies.
Right, just
my
some
gift.
Dude, let me ask you something.
All displayed nice with bows and stuff.
Let me ask you something.
What happened?
How many people live in that building?
Well, a lot of people live there half the year because they don't like the cold and stuff.
Regardless, how many people are,
I would guess, safe to say 150 probably units.
All right, 150.
Is that about right, Jimmy?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
If 100 people tips, like you said, you gave one guy like $200.
Dude, I went to the Christmas party in the lobby yesterday, and I got attacked by fans that live in the building. And they said, it is true. The rumor is that you live here. And the staff is fully aware of what I do. So I feel the pressure that I got to do the right thing.
But the amount of money they have to be pulling in is astounding.
We didn't get totally into this yesterday, but the phones were lit. One guy said, I got to try to remember this. He's a garbage collector, and he made $18,000 cash last year on tips. I think if the guy's listening, maybe he could, rewrite his instant feedback.
I wouldn't doubt it for a second.
It was something like that. It was a quick one that flew by, and we didn't get to it. But he said this Christmas tip thing is big. People count on it, and they make a bloody fucking fortune because a lot of people just give cold hard cash, so it's money under the table.
Let me ask you a question.
Post guys, please.
Yeah.
They got to be making a shitload of money. We really want to go home, guys. Come on.
All right, well, let's get to
We want to go home early 2 days in a row.
Man, it's Friday.
Dana Reeves, what's up?
Hey, man, my dad used to work for the Postal Service, and, dude, they would get, like, Seagrams, bottles of boxed wine and everything, man. I mean, and cash out their ass, dude.
Right.
You literally get, like, $300 to $400 a week coming up to Christmas, man.
That's not really that much.
And Jesus, so you're acting like you bought a yacht.
Yeah. We got a sanitation
Boxes of wine
Dude,
and...
I know what garbage. Dude, one time he got some tissue paper with a stone in it. The worst gifts ever.
That would suck.
Oh, it's horrendous. He got a mirror from the shore, and it had a picture of Keep on Trucking on it. Any more fucking horrendous gifts? A couple $100 a week, and right, we get it.
Well,
but it was nice to him.
Let's get a real call
neighborhood.
here. Dave from, he's a sanitation worker. Dave?
Yeah. I'm a garbage man up in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, cool.
Works
As
in
Stevie would say.
sanitation.
Yeah, we depend on that. We get lots of money, alcohol, cookies.
How
We
much?
love it.
How much money you think you collect around the holiday? And don't lie, because
We'll know.
Right.
Well, some make more than others.
Nice answer.
Roughly about $5 grand.
Jeez, and most
Fuck,
of it's
jeez.
cash, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
We get cash, gift certificates to Walmart.
Why do you fucking garbage men feel compelled to take big stuffed animals and wire them to your grill?
Because it's hysterical.
Is it funny?
Wait, is that a
like
trend?
they find them in the garbage? If they find like a big Mickey Mouse, let's say, stuffed animal in the garbage,
yeah.
they'll wire it to the front of their garbage truck, and then it gets like rained on, snowed on, and it's just this dirty, disgusting fucking mess on their grill.
Huh.
Well, honestly, I actually put it in a hopper where I throw the garbage. I string it up in there.
Hey, dude, have you
Oh.
ever heard stories about people getting their legs caught in a garbage truck and shit?
No legs to car garbage.
That would fucking
No.
suck.
You ever
I
find a
would.
body part?
We found bodies, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Where? In a garbage pail or something? Or at the dump?
Yeah, what happens is them homeless people,
Yeah.
they fall asleep in the cardboard containers.
Yeah.
And they get dumped right into the container when they're sleeping.
Do they scream and live?
Well, sometimes they jump out of the hopper or jump down onto the roof of the garbage truck. But sometimes they're just sleeping and they don't realize it.
And then what happens?
So you get compacted, right?
There you go, a couple times over.
Wow, that
God.
hurts.
That must make the cardboard smell.
Do you see rabbits? I mean, oh my God.
Do you see rabbits? Holy shit.
didn't mean
Hey, what kind of garbage you in?
Dude,
What the fuck did you just say?
I'm very tuckered out. I was awake all night last night.
All right, we gotta go. Fuck you,
Did
Jay.
you
We
just
gotta
see
get out of here.
rabbits?
Jimmy's seeing
I don't
things.
even want to know what he was
Seeing
going to
and
say.
saying things.
Lenny.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Do you see rabbits?
If I had ketchup, I wouldn't eat it. I'd give it to you for your beans, George. What a fucking zilch.
Why don't we just acknowledge that's line of the day?
That is fantastic.
No, I mean
That trumps line of the day.
Jimmy
We'll
Darko.
play the one you guys picked, but let's be honest. That's line of the day.
That is a good one.
Do you see rabbits?
Do you see rabbits?